It's Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Come on in, y'all. Happy hump day. Yes, we made it. We made it to the middle. I mean, we're at the top of the hump, but that's all right. The bottom of the hump will be here in no time. Come on in. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Y'all know what today is, question and opinion day, right? AKA assholes, because everyone has an opinion, everyone has an asshole. We know that, right? And so, with that, I'm going to give you the morning vibes as we join in. 1 second, y'all. 1 second, 1 second. Because what? Step one, wake up early, gonna rise in the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Hey, set your affirmations, aspirations. Good morning, Fancy K. Good morning, Yoga Girl Side. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take. Come on in. Try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, yo. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison they ride. Hey! Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Come on in. What? Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience, one day at a time. That's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. Hey. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. What? I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Hey, wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yes. I say that even when this shit don't feel good, but y'all already knew that. Good morning, good morning. Happy hump day, y'all. Hey, Amazon 46 Triple D. How are you? Yes, I've been missing you, girl. You think I don't notice when people don't join? I miss y'all, right? I do. I know that people have life, right? And so my audience has changed a little bit over the 2+ years, right? I have lost some members and I have gained new ones, right? Mainly because once the pandemic, you know, rules and shit started lightening up, people started going back to work. And that 8 o'clock in the morning crowd was no longer. But I appreciate those that hung around and I appreciate those that still watch my show, even when you can't attend it in real time, right? I appreciate that shit. But, I'm glad that you're here, Amazon 46 Triple D. Good morning, Fancy K. Good morning, So Blessed 2021. Good morning, Glamour 47. Come on in, come on in. What was I watching the other day? And I thought about, forget what I was watching the other day. My glasses are still dirty, y'all. Hey, forget what I was watching the other day. Did y'all hear that they coming out with another Whitney Houston biopic? Did y'all hear that? It scrolled across my social media timeline and I was like, no, please. Is it in Europe or something like that? It's being released. I know it's being released. And I mean, no. Who else wants to see more Whitney biopic? I mean, I love Whitney Houston. I do. Don't get me wrong. I don't want the motherfucking Whitney Houston fans to come for me. I love Whitney Houston. But I think we biopicked her ass to death. I mean, I don't want to see any more Whitney Houston stories. I done seen Whitney Houston. I done seen Bobby Christina. I done seen Bobby. I done seen the boyfriend, husband, the stepbrother, all in one. I mean, I don't the fuck know what else there is to tell. I done even seen the sister-in-law act the fuck up, whatever her name is. What else is there more to tell? Good morning, Blissfully Evolving. Who is interested in another Whitney Houston biopic? Hey, Shirley, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in. It is Happy Wednesday. You know, this is my one of my favorite time of years coming up. I say years, right? No, that's wrong. Okay. Um, this is my I'm gonna say my favorite time of year, right? Not the fall. Fuck the fall. Okay. My favorite season is the summer. But absolutely love Halloween. Anybody on here love Halloween? Like really have a love for Halloween? I mean, I have a love for Halloween. I have a love for Halloween because I absolutely love being scared and doing scary shit. I do. I don't know what it is. Is it a sickness? I'm literally the person. Good morning, Madison. I'm literally the person. Good morning, Pat. I'm literally the person that will look for a horror movie, right? Just to go to sleep to because I want to hear the creepy music as I'm falling asleep. Is that weird? Do y'all find that to be weird? I love shit. So when Halloween come around, I remember me and my girlfriend used to dress up every year. And we used to find Halloween parties in the city. We used to go to the Halloween parade. We used to be in everything Halloween. We took it to fucking heart. I remember one Halloween, we got dressed up. I was dressed as a what the fuck was I dressed? I was dressed as Robin. Yeah, the Robin Hood. Was it Robin Hood? Like Robin Hood. And I had the green hat on. It was more of a hat than before I could even get into the city. Okay, my hat blew off in the train station, right? But I still had my fucking wig on. The fuck. We used to have a great time. We did. And so this is my favorite time of year. So if y'all see me posting, who is your favorite time of year too? I love it. Hey, Soulful jumping around. I love it. Who else loves Halloween? I mean, I remember when I had my house in Sparta, I used to dress up, right? And the kids used to come and knock on my door for candy. And I used to love opening the door being dressed up like the kids. Right? It's like a whole fucking experience for me. It really is. I'm like a big kid. Hey, Kev SD. So don't judge me when you see my page. And I'm posting a lot of haunted houses and shit because I'm really looking for somebody that's going to be brave. I see. I'm not brave enough to go by myself, but I don't have any friends that like horror the way I do. I don't, right? And so I wanted to fuck go to a haunted house, y'all. They got this train, this Halloween train that has alcohol and shit on it, and all the cars are decorated. I want to go on the haunted train too. Hey, AG, but I don't have any friends that crave the Halloween scare shit. Where are my friends that love Halloween so I could go to a haunted house and I could do some haunted, scary shit with? It's been some time since I've done that. I miss it. I even want to dress up. Who's gonna dress up this year for Halloween? Anybody? Hey, protagonist. Hey, Kev SD jumping around. I appreciate it. Who's gonna dress up this year for Halloween? AG, you want to dress up this year for Halloween? Come on now, don't be boring. We could get some cute costumes. Something like He Ain't My Man. Something like that. Cause we always together. People gotta know. Cause you know what? I knew it was gonna be new. I don't have any friends that dress up for Halloween. But someone said to me, "Oh, I saw you at the wedding with a guy, but who was the other guy you were posting with and saying happy birthday to? I thought that was your man." I was like, "Now you know damn well that wasn't my man. That is AG. Not that he's not a man, but he's not my man. Like y'all see me in pictures with him all the time." I don't know how she got that. So we need to do something that says she not mine, I'm not his. The fuck. Hey Lisa, good morning. Yes, protagonist, watch the likes. If you are coming in on IG, give me the hearts on IG. If you are coming in on YouTube or Facebook, give me the thumbs up. Give me the like. Let me know you motherfuckers like me. I like y'all. I know I didn't comb my hair for y'all this morning. But you know what? I decided fuck it. For real, y'all. I come on this show, I be going extra, trying to. I know it's 8 o'clock in the morning and we sitting here drinking coffee, but I try to come on here looking half decent. I do. And I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I go on Facebook, I scroll through IG, motherfuckers be going live with bonnets and shit on their head, having big conversations in their pajamas and shit. And I'm like, why am I going through all of this at 8 o'clock in the morning? To jump on a show and have coffee with friends. I should be able to have coffee with friends comfortable, right? And so, believe it or not, I normally just walk around the house looking like this. For real. So, I didn't do anything this morning special for coffee with friends. I didn't even look. I ain't even comb my hair. I just took the twisties out. All I did was untwist these shits and I left it. I said, why am I going to untwist it? Because I'm jumping on the Peloton. Listen, why do I have to dress up? It's 8 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Today is question and opinion day, aka assholes day. I came here with my questions. I don't know if you guys came here with your questions, but any question, any and all questions are acceptable. The only rule we have here is that we respect each other's opinion and perspective. That doesn't mean we got to like each other's opinion. That means we respect it, right? Because we already know, we've already experienced that we have walked away with learned lessons from this show, right? You never know what you're going to learn. You never know what you're going to get. So today is question and opinion day. So if anybody has a question, anybody wants to jump on and oh no, I don't want to do that. Anybody want to jump on as a guest? Be my guest. Do that too. So I put the link up. I put the guest link up on YouTube and Facebook. If you want to jump on and give us your question personally or give us your opinion, aka asshole response, visually, we'll take it. All right. If you're on IG and you want to jump on IG video, hit the video request and I will pull you in. All right. So that you can participate visually in question and opinions day. And FYI, guys, when you see that I have a guest on the show, if you want to jump on, still submit your request. I can have multiple people on at the same time. When we join in, right, just keep in mind that only one person at a time needs to speak. That's it. But there can be multiple people on the screen at the same time, IG as well. So if you want to jump on IG screen and submit your question or your opinion, do so. Same for YouTube and Facebook, right? Let's have some fucking fun today. Let's interact with each other. All right. Um, question and opinion day. Start thinking about your questions. I came in here with a question. I gotta get my nails done. See, I haven't gotten my nails done since the pandemic up until this wedding. Okay. Good morning, I am Jacinta. Good morning, Hearts of Fire. Good morning, McCliver. All right, come on in. Question and opinions day. And I told y'all when I went and got my nails done, Jello, my neighbor down the hall, and also a Coffee with Friends member, recommended this place to me. And I'm gonna tell you, my nails I have had these nails since the wedding. So I'm in my third week. They did great. They didn't lift. They didn't anything late. The girl, she did great. Right. I'm not excited about how much I fucking paid. And so today when I go back to get my nails done, I'm hoping it's gonna be way cheaper, y'all, because it's just a feeling, right? I mean, the fuck. I'm not starting all over again like I did when I went the last time. So pray for us, sister. But today is question and opinion day. Come on in, y'all. Let's see what questions y'all have. I got a damn question. So my question is this, and I know it might seem a little odd, but for real, I really have been battling with this question lately, y'all, because I've been scrolling around through social media, right? And every time I scroll through groups and people talk about sex and relationships or whatever, and they get into conversations around when's the last time you had sex or when's the longest you've gone without sex, right? And people be like, well, I'm going on 2 years without sex. Somebody help me. I can't find no dick. Some people are like, I haven't had sex for this many months, or I haven't had sex. I just have a question. And this is a simple question. I just can't get I can't find the answer by myself, y'all. So I need y'all to help me get this answer. When people say, I haven't had sex for 2 years, or I haven't had sex for a year, or I haven't had sex in a long damn time, can somebody help me? Because I can't find nobody to have sex with. Women and men. Why, y'all? I'm asking why. Thank you, Cheryl Lee. I appreciate that. I'm asking why. Why do some people say or hold out from sex a year or two and then complain and say they can't find dick? How hard is sex to find? That's my question on this question and opinion day. How hard is sex to find? That's my question. And it's really not an after dark conversation because it's just a simple fucking question. You know, I was shocked. I was clutching my invisible pearls going through some of these groups going, damn, I mean, I do remember when I ultimately entered the single world, I did say to myself, dag, how long is it going to be before I have sex? But it wasn't because, it wasn't because, you know, I didn't know how to get it, right? It was because I just didn't know who I wanted it from. I'm just and I'm not saying anybody that I want it from is going to give up the dick. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. But I just didn't know where I was going to get it from and who I was going to feel comfortable giving it up to. But when I hear people say, I haven't had sex for 2 years, please pray for me. I can't find nobody. What does that mean? Hey, Chef, you. What does that mean when people say, I can't find nobody to have sex with? It's been 2 years. It's been a year. It's been months. What the fuck does that mean? Because I'm still trying to figure out what does that mean. Now, I have my contribution asshole opinion on it. I do. But I can only come from a woman's perspective, right? And I don't really hear too many men saying it's been a year since I've had sex, or it's been 6 months since I've had sex, or it's been 2 years since I've had sex. It's very rare that I hear a man say that. But I can only speak from a woman's perspective as to what my thoughts are when a woman says, I haven't had sex for 2 years. Help me, Lord. Somebody find me some sex. I want to know what the fuck, why? Why is it really that hard to find sex? That's my question for today, y'all. Again, I put the guest link up there. If you want to jump on and you want to say your piece, jump on and say your piece. I love the interaction. If you want to jump on IG and say your piece, jump on IG and say your piece. I love the interaction. Hey, Eshan, good morning. Hey, One Reliable Sim. Right? How fucking hard is sex to get? And why are people out here suffering without sex for years and months and complaining that they can't get sex? I want to hear from both men and women. Hey, Johnny Leon Hill. Protagonist said, sex is mad hard to find. See? You see? I see this all the time, and I'm trying to figure out how is sex hard to find. Hey, Jello, I just spoke you up. Hey, Ghost, good morning. Why is sex hard to find? All right, protagonist said sex is mad hard to find. So I just watch porn and jerk off. Problem solved. Protagonist, why is sex hard to find? Ain't nothing wrong with watching porn and jerking off. I don't particularly watch porn. You know, jerking off is healthy. I ain't got nothing against that shit. The fuck? But why is sex hard to find? That is the question I am the fuck asking. And before I give my opinion and asshole contribution to this, I want to hear what y'all got to say. Yes, Johnny Leon Hill, good fucking morning and sad, sad, sad last days of summer. Although Halloween is my favorite holiday, but I wish it was in the summertime. Shit. Imagine Halloween in the summertime. The fuck? That shit would be fire. I mean, we be hot and stinky with all them costumes and shit on, but still. Mm. Anyway, Cheryl Lee said, I have a question about, okay, we got other questions coming in now. Reminder, question and opinion day means that we're gonna have multiple questions floating around in the air, and we're gonna have multiple opinions, aka assholes, flying right behind them. So be patient and keep the fuck up. Cheryl Lee said, I have a question about Wade versus Roe and the comment Dave Chappelle made about men having the right to not take care of the baby if the mother has the right as to whether a baby is born or not. No. See, I always want to be in a hurry to answer the fucking question. Did y'all hear Cheryl Lee's question? Dave Chappelle made a comment about men should have the choice to whether they want to take care of the baby or not, since the women have the choice of whether they want to have the baby born or not. What do y'all think about that? My asshole contribution to that is this. Fuck that. You gave up your right when you stuck your raw meat in my na. I'm sorry. When you pulled out your shit and you didn't put a condom on the shit, you became liable for whatever the fuck hatched up inside of these crotches. All right. So fuck that shit. Now I love Dave Chappelle, but that's the one shit I am not gonna fucking agree with. All right. I tell people this all the time. If you lay down and you are not using birth control, then the fuck you want to have a baby. You asked for that little motherfucker. You did. You did. Mm. That's my asshole contribution. All right. Let me go over here to IG. IG is scrolling all I see it from my peripheral vision. Oh, Eshawn said, hold up now. Fuck that, Eshawn. Don't don't play with my feelings and my emotions. Eshawn said, sex is not what it used to be. What does that mean? Sex is not what it used to be. Is it better? Sex is not what it used to be. What does that mean? I need more. I love it, but I need more. I am the center said, nah, it ain't hard at all. Wonder if those are the people that have a checklist of men they want. When he doesn't check all of those items, they passing on him. I am the center. You are going where you are joining forces with my asshole contribution to this question. All right. You are joining forces and you don't even know it to my asshole contribution, because wait until I let you know my feelings behind that. You and I are on the same page with that. Ghost said, if a woman isn't having sex, then that's by choice. Men, it's more of a challenge to actually get. Okay, but what about the women that I see in these social media groups talking about, oh my God, I'm over here suffering. I haven't had sex in a year. Somebody help me. Are they really suffering? Or are they just saying that just because? Because this is where the question for me comes in. How hard is sex to get? I'm going to read a couple of more comments before I give my asshole contribution. Amazon 46 Triple D says, sex isn't hard to find at all. Somebody that you actually like and would want to have sex with is almost always the issue. We're connecting. We're connecting. All right. Because I'm going somewhere with this. All right. All right. Amazon said, if I don't like you or not attracted, I just can't even get horny. Okay. Pat said it probably means that women want an emotional attachment with whom they have sex with. And bam, a few of us in here got the same asshole contribution perspective, because that's where I'm going, Pat, and that's where Juanita went, and that's where I am Jacinta went. So when people say I can't get sex, it's been a year, it's been 2 years, my shit is dry, I'm horny, I'm driving myself crazy. It's not that you can't get sex. That's not it. Y'all are saying it wrong. Y'all are saying it wrong. It's not that you can't get sex. It's that you want an emotional attachment to the person you want to have sex with. Because sex is just sex, right? And this is why This is why I barely hear men, and this goes back to shit that ghosts be saying, and some of the guys on here be saying. This goes back to why I don't hear too many men say sex is hard to get, right? Because this goes back to the very point we made that men look at sex as physical, women attach emotion to it. So when you hear women say, I haven't had sex for a year and I'm dry and my punani is crying and somebody come and help me, it's not that they really asking somebody to come and fuck them. They're not. This is my opinion. My opinion is in line with what these other three ladies said. They are looking for some kind of attachment, some type of an emotional attachment. So, ladies and gentlemen, when y'all are out here saying sex is, I can't get sex and it's been a year and it's been 2 years. No, that's not it. You can't find a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You're looking for a relationship. You're looking for an emotional attachment. That's different shit. That's different shit. So what happens is you're attaching your sex to that process. And some motherfuckers can separate their sex from that process. And that's why you got motherfuckers out here like me looking like, what you mean? You suffering for a year. Now, it's one thing if you say, I haven't had sex for a year and I'm okay with it and I'm not suffering, then kudos to you. You chose that and that's it. But don't get on social media talking about, oh my God, your shit is dried up and you looking for help. You're not looking for no help. You're looking for an emotional attachment. That's my asshole contribution. And some of y'all went right the fuck there. Protagonist says, last time I smashed was January 2021. But I don't complain though. I just focus on the bag and I know the girls will gravitate when they realize I'm about what I'm about. Wow. Now, Protagonist, I love this fucking show. I say that all the time, right? But I fucking mean it, y'all. Because y'all just be coming on here dropping shit, personal shit. But this is good because what was one of the first things I said? I can only give you my perspective and asshole contribution from a woman's perspective because I'm not a man. So, and I haven't heard many men say that they're abstaining from sex or they haven't had sex for long periods of time. But look at Coffee with Friends, y'all. Protagonist says he hasn't smashed since January 2021. You coming up to a year. Oh, wait, January 2021. We going into 2023. You going into 2 years, right? 2 years of not smashing. And Protagonist, is it that you just don't want to smash? Is that it? Or you holding out your smash for a girlfriend? See, it's very rare. Men don't really open up and talk about things like this. And that's why I love y'all. Ghost said, if a woman isn't having sex, then that's by choice. Men is more challenging to get. Oh, I read that. But some of these women are crying out like they're acting like they don't have any choice. Heart to Fire says sex isn't hard to find. A whole lot of horny people out here. This is what I say. I always said that. When people be like, I can't find no dick, I be like, what? Like, I got people that be serious. Like, I just can't find nobody to lay with. I just want to lay down and get laid. And I be like, what? Like, dick is everywhere. Like, in your grocery store. It's like around the corner when you take your garbage out, it's looking at you. Like, it's everywhere. Like, how could, for the women that just want to smash, I be confused. Okay? I be confused. AG is agreeing with Ghost. For men, it's harder to get. So men, it's harder to get. Why do we think it's harder to get? Especially these days, women are so out there. When I was growing up, being called a hoe was such a negative thing. Being called a dick sucker got you cut, right? Now women are like celebrating shit. They looking for awards and trophies for being the best dick sucker and being the best whore, right? So my whole thing is, all these women that are throwing themselves out here, is it really hard for men to get sex these days? Fellas, speak up. I need to hear. Is it really hard? Because these women are out here smashing the fuck, smashing. I am Jacinta said, ask Cheryl, that's crazy, but so many people are so ignorant to that ruling, Roe versus Wade. What about the mothers that have to carry a stillbirth? Don't even get me started. Mm. It's rough out here with this Roe versus Wade. I really feel like Handmaid's Tale. I mean, this shit is crazy. Shirley said, right. Both of your rights and decision was before you had sex. All decision has consequences. Right. So if you lay down with the woman with no protection, guess the fuck what? I don't want to hear it. And I feel this. I got 3 grandchildren. And when my son come to me, I'll be like, what? Listen, you contributed to the shit. The men have just as much responsibility. Yes, the women get to choose whether to keep it or to go to fucking get an abortion. But if she decides to keep it, you already signed that contract when you stuck your raw peen in her vagina. That was the signature. I'm just saying. The fuck? You had ink and pen. You sealed that contract. Just saying. Amazon 46 Triple D said, look, they are suffering because they want to suffer. The thing is, women lead with feelings. And if she don't have feelings for a guy, she's not going to give it up. Well, what kind of feelings? I mean, I gave it up to people I didn't have feelings for. Like, what kind of feelings? But you know, a lot of people had called me a dude. They say I move like a dude, but feelings, I don't know. Maybe I can only speak from my experience, because do all women lead with feelings? I told y'all motherfuckers the other day that I don't always lead with feelings. Morning, Zen. I don't always lead with feelings, right? So, and that's how I've had sex with people I had no feelings for. Are we confusing sex with feelings? When these women and these men say that I haven't had sex for a year or two, somebody help me. Why? Why are you not having sex? Or are you looking for a relationship? Say the right thing. I am Jacinta said, at Ghost, I knew you would show up. Ghost is consistent. I love it. Consistent. I have a consistent crowd of people on here, and I love it. It's like a core group of y'all that join no matter the fuck what. Okay, and I love it. Fancy K said, I don't believe it's hard for men or women to find. See, that's what I'm saying, Fancy. Because women are out here busting it open for little to nothing. Right? So how is it hard to find? How hard is sex to find was my contribution to the question. For anybody that joined the show late, question and opinions day. That means that anybody can contribute a question to the show, and everybody has a right to submit their perspectives and their opinions, aka assholes, to the question that's being asked. All right. The only thing I'm saying, only one rule, we're gonna respect each other, right? We don't have to like the opinion, and we don't have to like the asshole statement, right? But we're gonna respect each other, because what we will do is walk away with some learned fucking lessons, right? We're gonna teach each other something on this show. All right. And so my question, right? There's 2 questions on the board, right? Roe versus Wade. Dave Chappelle said a man should have a choice whether he wants to take care of his baby, right? Just like a woman has a choice whether she wants to keep the baby or not. What are y'all thoughts on that? I gave my opinion. We are giving our opinion. The opinions are still coming in on that, right? And then the other question on the board is, how hard is sex to get? Why are people out here talking about they can't get sex for, and they've been without sex for a year, for 2 years, for 3 years? Like, is sex hard to get, or are you looking for an emotional connection? Those are the 2 questions on the board right now. Anybody can throw up more questions. Anybody can join the guest link. I will put it up there again. I know y'all are shy. The fuck, I get on this camera every day, right? Can't nobody be more exposed than me. I jump on here and talk about my business. Y'all see inside my damn house. The fuck. Okay. Guest link is up, and y'all know on IG how to get on here. Just hit the video. Eshawn said it's not hard to find $40. Can you can oh, it's not hard to find $40 can get you everything. Wait a minute. Eshawn and Protagonist, y'all gonna get the fuck off my live today. Cause here we go. Protagonist has been rocking on here, talk about him and his $40, and that's his budget for these women out here. And here go Eshawn chiming in, talking about $40 will get you everything you want. Right. So men, so why are people out here saying that they haven't had sex? Protagonist, you're a perfect example. Are you looking for an emotional connection? Because I guarantee you can get sex. I guarantee you can get sex. That ain't hard to get. Are you looking for an emotional connection? This is me trying to understand the logic behind the statements of I haven't had sex in 2 years. I can't find sex. What the fuck does that mean? Right? Wait, Ghost said Ghost said he agrees with Dave Chappelle. You best of the fuck not. You best of the fuck not. Mm-mm. Johnny's wait, let me go up. Wait. Let me go up. Y'all are crazy. Oh, wait a minute. I saw somebody on here said they 7 years sex free. Wait a minute. Wait. Y'all gonna where's the Bible? Cause where is somebody get the pastor? The fuck? Wait a minute. Let me go up because YouTube is going the fuck off over here, y'all. Amazon said, oh wait, I read that. Yes, thumbs up, everybody. If you on YouTube, don't forget to give me the thumbs up and the hearts on IG. Shirley said, look, I may be green, but after 40 years, I learned to love and sex myself. And baby didn't know I love myself so much. I know that. I know that's right. Self-pleasuring. I know that's the fuck right. Well, that's how I had my first orgasm, but I told y'all that. And that's when I told my husband, goodbye. I've been missing out on this shit. This is the fucking feeling I Coffee with Friends After Dark. Okay. The fuck. I'll tell y'all the games I used to play. All right. Those are some freaky shits. All right. That's what we're going to talk about on Coffee with Friends. Some of the freakiest shit that you've done in your lifetime. All right. Coffee with Friends After Dark, September 30th. Come on YouTube. Zen said, as Cheryl, wash hands, wash hands, wash. Get it, girl. I know that's right. Hearts of Fire said, Dave can kiss ass and wear a condom. I'm just saying. Fancy K said, if you're not getting it, it's because that's not the person you want. So there's an emotional, when people say they haven't had sex for 2 years, 3 years, and all this shit, and they acting like it's, they're suffering. It's really, they're looking for an emotional connection. They're not just looking for sex. Y'all, they just saying it wrong. Protagonist says, I ain't looking for no emotional attachment, but some girls do. So I just keep to myself. Got it. So you choose. What you're essentially saying is you choose to abstain from sex because you're not emotionally available yet, right? To other women, right? And you think there's a risk that if you go out and just sex, that some of these women might emotionally attach to you. So you're just avoiding that because you're not ready for a relationship. I can understand that. But we don't really have a lot of guys that express that. I'm not saying that we don't have a lot of guys that do that because I don't know. Right. But I personally have not heard a lot of guys say that they abstaining from sex because they're not looking for an emotional attachment, and some women are. Like that shit. Oh, I get that shit. I get that shit. Cheryl Lee. See, every time I bring a topic to Coffee with Friends, y'all motherfucking shock me. Because it's always got to be some of y'all on here that have the very same experience as the topic that I'm talking about. Cheryl Lee said, it's been 8 years for me. 8 years without sex, Cheryl Lee? Well, not with yourself, like with somebody else. And is that by choice? Are you looking for an emotional connection? See, that's what I'm talking about. You see what I mean? 8 years? And I'm not judging. I just, that's a lot. My body. Fancy K, Dave said, Men should have a choice to take care of their kid, just like women have a choice whether to keep it or get rid of it. That's what he said. I am just to say, I don't blame you at Protagonist. You got to be careful who you sleep with these days. Yeah, his response was a good one. It was a good one. I am dissenter. You right. Yep. I can't beat up on Protagonist for that. Cause that is moving with intention. Like you know exactly why you're not having sex. And this is why I'm asking the question. You done gave me some. You gave me food, Protagonist, and I appreciate that. Okay? I appreciate that. Right, I am dissenter. Wait a damn minute as Cheryl. You know, I mean, 8 years. Okay. Is Cheryl winning the contest on this show? It's been 8 years for Cheryl. Let's see. But Pat said most men say that sex is only about the nut and they always want to smash. It's hard for men because women are aware of this. True. Zen said, all at protagonists, no, always believe in love, my friend. True. True. But that's why we're here. We're healing, right? A lot of us want to believe in love, but shit. A lot of us have been knocked the fuck off our feet from love. And a lot of us are just we we still trying to get some of that fucking oxygen. We still partly drowning in shit. Right? So protagonists continue to heal. Amazon said, I had a 7-year sex-free moment. What the 8 years and 7 years? What the but it was offered all the time. Was just my choice because I was getting over someone and didn't feel like dealing with men. Okay, so you chose not to have sex. Wow, that's different. You're not one of these women that's out there on social media posting that, damn, y'all, pray for me. I haven't had sex for 7 years. Those are the ones that I'm asking. How hard is sex to get? See, you, Amazon 46 Triple D, you said, I chose to abstain from sex 7 years because I was healing from a past relationship, but sex was being offered. Dick was dropping on my lap every 5 minutes. And that's where I'll be baffled because I'm like, I don't know. I just don't think sex is hard to get. All these groups and shit on Facebook. If somebody said, man, you want to come over here and smash me, all you got to do is post it on your page. I'm looking for some sex. Somebody on Facebook or that follow you on your page that's been beating their meat, looking at your pictures, is going to respond and be like, here the fuck I am. Believe you me? Just saying. I am just interested at Amazon. Were you going through a healing season? Great question. Some people abstain from sex when they're going through a healing season. They do. They definitely do. Okay. Protagonist says, Zen, I'm good. I'm learning the only love I need comes from within. Loving other people hurt and costs too much. There's the pain. That's that pain speaking. That's that pain. A lot of people are operating in that space because they're in this protect mode, right? And so they confuse I can't get no sex with I'm scared to get emotionally attached, right? Because I'm still working through some stuff. Or I'm looking for a relationship and I'm not just looking for sex. People get that confused all the time because I'm like, yo, it ain't hard. It ain't hard. But Cliver said, if you are selective who wants to have sex with, then it will be far and few in between. Right? If you're selective, right? And like we said, for men, it's a little bit more difficult because women can have 5 men in front of her, right? And she can pick one, and 9 times out of 10, he gonna be there to smash. I mean, I'm just saying. Good morning, Pumpkin. Hey, Interior Rue. Good morning. I'm just saying. So I just had the question because I was just in a group and they were talking about sex and these women were on there talking about it's been years and years since they've had sex and I'm sitting on here like the fuck is going on? Like I just want to know if it's by choice or if y'all are confusing sex with emotional connection. I'm just saying. Amazon 46 Triple D said, I actually got comfortable not having after some time. You got comfortable not having sex, but You say you got comfortable not having sex. You mean not having sex with another partner? Because I know you flicked your clit a couple of good damn times. The fuck? I mean, sexual urges just come upon you. How do you control that? Or do you stop getting sexual urges after not having sex for periods of time? See, I never gone that long. Is it like the sexual urges go away? Cheryl and Amazon, y'all need to tell us now because I need to learn something. Does the sexual urges go away after a while? Well, not for Cheryl because she's playing with herself. But Amazon, what about for you? I am Jacinta said, I am glad you did the work first, right? A lot, I talk about this all the time. A lot of motherfuckers jump from one relationship to the other relationship, right? So Amazon, you know what? I ain't mad at you. You sustained from sex for 7 years because you were healing from a relationship, right? And some people can have sex and still be in the healing season, but you chose your healing journey. To throw in the hat to abstain from sex, and that's okay. Whatever work you need to do to heal from whatever it is you're going through, you need to do that work. Everybody's work and portfolio is going to look different. That's why it makes my ass itch when I hear people say, "Oh, you should do it this way. Oh, I would have did it this way." That's not me. I wouldn't. Well, I'm not you, and you're not me, and that's why our portfolios are different, right? And so I too am glad, Amazon, that you did the work. A lot of us need to do the work in between relationships. And that's why I'm asking the question. Because I really think people are confused when they say, I haven't had sex in 7 years, help me. No, you're not asking for sex, ma'am. You're asking for a relationship. You're asking for an emotional connection. That's different. Yeah, I'm just saying. Johnny Hill said it doesn't have to be an emotional connect. It could have to do with the quality of sex that you want. But how do you know the quality of the sex if you're not having the sex? How do you know the quality of the sex? Right? What does that mean, the quality of the sex? Right? You don't know the quality of the sex until y'all having sex. No? But that's a great point. But I need more. Okay? Fancy K said they are not suffering. They are attention seeking. That part. And that's why I be scratching my head because I mean, I see these posts all the time and I'm like, are they really the fuck serious? So I bring it here because you know what? Again, I have learned in the 2+ years since I've been doing this show that you don't take anything for granted. And some shit that sound weird is not really weird at all because shit, people have experiences, right? And so I really had the question because I'm like, is it really hard to find sex? And maybe I'm just taking it for granted because it hasn't been hard for me to find sex, but maybe it is something that's hard to find and I'm just trying to understand. Protagonist says $40 is my date budget. I'll never pay for sex. I'm fucking dead. I, you and Eshawn are gonna get off my live. All right. $40 is my date budget, but where y'all going? I think I spent $40 at the fucking ice cream parlor the other day. Where are y'all going? You can't even go see The Woman is King with $40. Where are y'all going? I think that $40 shit need to go up since we were in the pandemic. Shouldn't the $40 go up to about $80? Everything else went up. The meat prices went up. Everything went up. Paper products went up. Entertainment costs went up. So why is the $40 still $40? Protagonist and Eshawn. I need fucking answers. That's a question on Question and Opinion Day. Why the price on women's booty didn't go up to $80? The fuck? Fancy K said, cause it ain't hard to find at all. You can get sex when you can't get food, child. And Fancy, and this is my listen, I could walk down to throw my garbage in the incinerator, knock on a neighbor door and be like, you got some sex? And he'll be like, okay. The fuck? Like, I don't, it's not the sex. It can't be just the sex. But Johnny said the quality of the sex. So that's a good point. I want to know more. Eshawn said they looking to get jump off, but a jump off is easy to find. Eshawn said when they go in the open, oh, you and Fancy K is saying something similar. So Eshawn is saying when these motherfuckers get on social media talking about I ain't had sex for 7 years, they really fishing. They really looking for somebody to jump in their DMs and offer up the eggplant. That's what we doing? Is that like a Batman call? Amazon 46 Triple D said, men, if you know you are not ready for fatherhood or to bring a baby in this world, do do this worm, do this, do this world and cover up. Stop dicking people down without protection from the baby making methods. Wear protection. I know the punani feel good without the condom, but if you don't want no kids, don't get mad at the woman because she decided to have a kid. The fuck? Amazon said, then asking if the baby is yours. You went in, you shut it up. There's a chance that it's yours. Exactly. You might be the baby daddy, or you might be one of 7 options. The fuck, if you stick your shit in here raw, you are in the lineup. This is what these men don't understand. I tell men this all the time. If you stick your meat in there raw, baby, you are in the fucking lineup. If there is a lineup, you in it. Stand up and take your fucking place. I'm just saying. Jello says sex is sex. Buy a toy and you will be relieved instantly and sometimes better. Love sex takes work. You gotta hunt or be hunted. But are you huntable? Yes, Jello. Oh my God. And it's 8:52. That is a great question. Can we jump on that real quick? Jello said, I'm gonna read her shit again because this is a good one. Sex is sex. Buy a toy and you will be relieved instantly and sometimes better. Love sex takes work. That's that love with the emotions, the sex, and the partnership. You gotta hunt or be hunted. But are you huntable? Are you huntable? That's almost like, are you approachable? Are you fucking huntable? I wonder if I'm huntable. How do I know if I'm huntable, Jello? What are your thoughts on that? Anybody, are you huntable? I hope I'm huntable because I need a man that hunts. Like if I'm interested in you, I'm gonna hunt you a little bit, like throw my my little licks out there at you and shit. But I'm gonna need you to hunt me. I'm gonna need you to go in full hunt mode and let me know that you down for this shit. All right? Am I huntable though? That's a great question. Who do we ask that to? Is that a question we ask to the person that we're interested in? Babe, am I huntable? Or is it something we have to do a self assessment of? What does that mean? Am I huntable? Wow. Zen said, wait, I thought that was the applause. Laugh my ass. I don't have my glasses on. you, I can't with you, Zen. Cheryl Lee said, yep, on December 4th, it'll be 9 years. December 4th? It'll be 9 years since you've had sex with somebody else. Wow, that's a long time. It's like you grew your cherry back. It's going to be really an experience for you, Cheryl, when you go in and have sex with somebody else. It's almost interesting. Like oh, that's going to feel real interesting. I wonder if it's going to feel like new sex, or is it going to be like, is it going to take you to this euphoric high type sex? Wow. Can you tell us what it's like after you break after you break your coochie silence? Can you let us know what it felt like? Ooh. Bring it to Coffee with Friends after dark, cuz that got to be interesting. Cheryl said, I learned to release on my own. Got plenty of toys. Learned about squirting on Coffee with Friends after dark. And I still don't. But I mean, kudos to those that squirt. I mean, if that's a good thing. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But having been able to achieve that yet, right? So you haven't been able to achieve the squirt neither, right? All right, but that's okay. Everybody can't squirt. It's okay. Who want to be changing their sheets every 5 seconds anyway and making sure they got that baby plastic material shit over their mattresses? It's a lot of work be squirting. The fuck? Cheryl Lee said, I agree, Robin. An emotional connection, not a release. Johnny said quality of person that the sex is connected to. So you're still looking for some type of connection. That's different than just sex, right? People just meet up and have sex. People call agencies for motherfuckers to show up at their doorstep to have sex. People meet at bars and just have sex, right? Then that's not sex. You're still looking for some type of connection when you're looking for quality sex, right? You're not just looking for sex. Thank you, Georgie. I appreciate that. Keeping up with my thumbs up. Georgie said two people need to remember to hit the like right now. Georgie said two or three of y'all motherfuckers on YouTube right now and Facebook are not hitting like on my YouTube channel. All right. Go there and throw the thumbs up, y'all. Zen said at Johnny, I've been with quality men that don't know how to give quality sex. They don't always go hand to hand. Because I could say the same. You know, good sex don't always go with the quality person. The fuck. Sometimes I want, you know, coffee with friends after dark. It doesn't matter. I'm not even gonna get into it right now because we don't have time. Protagonist says my $40 went up to 45. 10% increase. That's it, and that's all. Oh, you threw an extra $5 on that? Does that include tip though? Shit. Zen said you are the hunter and everyone else is prey at Robin. Come on. Oh my God. I don't want to be the hunter. I want to be hunted. I want to be hunted. I want to be prey. Shit. The fuck? All right. Fancy said, right. Why do people get on social media and say that? I mean, to each his own, but I think they may want some attention or something. I don't know. Cause I'm like, cause every time they say that, I be like, why? How hard is sex to get? What the fuck is wrong with your cootie? Like, what's the matter? And then they say I'm being rude, right? And then they go, it's by choice. So if it's by choice, then why are you on here complaining about it? See, that's when then that's when I just leave the group because I just be asking simple questions and they get an attitude, you know. One reliable sin said, in my opinion, sex isn't hard to get, but maybe sex with who you want it to be with is. Yes, that part I agree with. That's why I say when people just make the blanket statement, no, it's not. You making the wrong statement. It's hard for you to find a boyfriend. That's what the fuck you mean, right? I can't find a boyfriend. That's different from I can't find sex. Protagonist says, I ain't huntable. See, protagonist, that's a question. Are you huntable? Jello asks the question. Protagonist says, I ain't huntable because I don't think I can ever trust love. I'm just here for the friends with benefits when the time comes. You see? Zen said, my sister told me that her gyno told her, you haven't had sex in so long. Don't have sex because you will get hurt. Here, take this lube and get a small toy to get you started. Yeah, because that shit must grow a cherry back. The fuck? That's why I said I wonder how it's going to feel. Ghost said, brother at protagonist. That's by choice at this point. Wait, Hearts of Fire. Hearts of Fire is throwing out prayers to protagonist. Oh my God. Throwing out the prayers. Okay, prayers to protagonist because it's been almost 2 years since he's had sex. Hey, Rev Breezy. Right, sex is everywhere. Fancy K, you and I saying the same thing. Sex is that fuck everywhere. Hey, Mishi Boo. Fancy K said these young girls be doing the most. Okay, and bringing company. Okay. Ooh said I started young. You and me both. My son was born. I was 15 and pregnant. I'm just saying. Fancy K, it's the ink and the pen for me. Right, Fancy K, I'm agreeing with you because I've been there. All women don't lead with feelings in all situations, right? And Heart to Fire says, and I'm one of those women that think like a man at times. It happens, right? Pat said, you know that you are huntable if you are being hit on many, many times. That means also that you are approachable. Yeah, but I can't gauge that. You know why, Pat? And I agree with that statement. But because everything is social media now, right? It's very rare that we're walking down the street and we're out and about and people are hitting on us, right? You know, everybody hits on everybody on social media. So I don't really find that special. You know what I mean? But like when I walk down the street, well, I don't walk down the street that much. I mean, and really, I'm not sure I'm approachable because my mother always says, "Oh my God, Robin, you never pay attention. These people are turning around, breaking their neck, looking at you or whatever. You never pay attention, but they never call out to me." Right. And if you the type of person that's just going to look at me from the sideline, I'm not going to see you because I'm not paying attention to that. So, am I huntable? Am I approachable? Great fucking question. I don't know. I hope so, cause fuck, I want to be hunted. I do. McCliver said, "Why have sex with individuals you have no feelings for? What is that for? A fix? Is sex? This is the confusion. Why have sex with individuals you don't have to, that you don't have feelings for? That's when the choice comes in, right? But when people are saying, I haven't had sex for 2 years and I'm devastated. Why are you devastated? Sex don't have nothing to do with having a boyfriend and emotions. It's sex. People go to sex clubs just to have sex and don't know a motherfucking soul in there. So when we say we haven't had sex in years and we're suffering, no, that's not what we're saying. What we're saying truly, what we're really saying is, I haven't had sex. I haven't been in a relationship or met anyone that I have a connection to in 7 years. That's really what the fuck we're saying. It don't have nothing to do with just sex. AG said, it's hard for me to find because there has to be a connection. I'm not just going to sleep with anybody, and that's fine. And that is the difference. And there it is. And that's why when I say, when people make the statement, it's not that you just want sex. So fellas, for all of you guys that see women post, I'm saying this to say this. For all you guys out there on social media that see women post, oh my God, I haven't had sex, and y'all jumping in their DMs and throwing the dick pics, they don't want y'all. That's not what they saying. Right? And for all the men that see the women out there talking about they haven't had sex in this long and that long and blah, 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 and you're interested in that person, then hunt them because they're looking for a connection. That's my opinion. They're looking for a connection. They're not looking to smash. So don't send them women the dick pics. They don't want them. Just saying. Fancy K said, at AG, I believe that part, but it's not hard to find. Sex is not hard to find. A genuine connection might be. Amazon 46 Triple D said, you might stop having sex, but you still have the urges. And trust me, when you used to having sex a lot all the time and you stop, it kind of freaks with your mind because you have cravings. Then you got to take care of yourself. Good morning, mother. AG said that Chappelle has no idea what he's talking about. This is two different things. It really is. Good morning, Damaris. Fancy K said, laugh out loud. They be killing me with that $40. Well, protagonist went up to 45. The fuck? AG said, at Fancy K, you know when you have sex with just anybody, you guys are just transferring not only the sexual pipe, but also your spiritual part. That's why it has to be a connection for me. And I get that. Yep. And I get that. And I get that. You know, that's why I said when I became single, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go out. And I told y'all I thought I was gonna be in a polyamorous situation. And then I was like, nah, because I'm stingy and I'm not. I want my man to myself. He's mine. I'm his and we ours. Right? That's it. And that's all. And then I was like, oh, but before I get a man, I'm gonna date a couple of men and just have a good time. No. That didn't happen either because I don't particularly like jumping around having sex with multiple people. So I need the connection too. But but connection is different. I don't necessarily need to be in love, just a connection, right? And so that connection could be anything. I do need a connection. Chef, you said, I don't find sex hard to get. Been celibate for 3 years by choice. Okay, by choice. I'm not emotionally available to start any relationship. Bam. But you said it the right way. You're not out here on social media talking about, I haven't had sex, somebody help me. Right? That's not what you're doing. You're saying that you chose this, okay? Because you're not emotionally available for a relationship, and that's it, and that's all. And I believe that, Johnny. Johnny said, I think some women have a real misconception of how men really think. We do. I do. But every time we ask y'all motherfuckers, y'all get on here and be like, we can't explain it. We don't know. It's hard to explain. Y'all just gotta know. Every time we ask you guys to explain some shit about your emotions and shit, y'all be like, it's hard. You just gotta know. Y'all don't even know how to explain it. The fuck? How we gonna understand it? Ghost said he is spot on. If you have the choice to be a mother or not without me having a say, so because it's your body, then I should have the same choice. No, you gave up that choice when you stuck your meat in there without a protection on it. Zen said, I think some men have a misconception that all men think the same way. I said what I said. Right. Because all men don't think the same. I used to want to cut motherfuckers when we be in the middle of an argument and they be like, all women think the same. I be like this, bitch, I'm not all women. I'ma stab you. Stop doing that, y'all. Everybody is not the same. Zen said he said what he said. The fuck. Okay. Ghost, it is equal rights, but once you put your penis in her unprotected, you chose. You chose life. You fucking chose. Right? You chose life. That was your choice. Now she gets to choose her part. The fuck? What is going on here? Okay. Listen, equal rights. Listen, I got a lot to say about these equal rights because I'm still mad about the women's suffrage line. I want to be the woman at home not working. The fuck? I didn't stand on the women's suffrage line. I didn't ask for equal rights. I didn't ask to go to fuck to work. So we could take these equal rights down the line another day. All right. Cause I got some gripes too with that shit. Cause I want to be the woman that's home. The fuck? Fancy said at AG, my sister and I was talking about that this weekend. I've heard a lot of people say that. Is it possible to transfer this energy and not know? I don't think I've knowingly experienced it. Yes, they say we transfer. We transfer spiritual energies when we're having sex with our partners. That's deep, right? Hey, Pat, jumping around. Ghost said at protagonist, bro, you'd be amazed about what these women will accept out here. Some women don't want relationships. Go release that tension. And that part. And that part. Listen, go protagonist, Ghost, you see how Ghost moving. Shit. Ooh, said at protagonist, you can do $30 and I'll break that streak. Oh! Mm. Protagonist, who said give her $30 and she will break that streak for your ass. All right, because she over there talking about she was bored. You might add some spark to that shit. The fuck? What we got on here? Love connect, a sex connection on Coffee with Friends. I love it. Yes, go. Ghost said I'm fucking dead. I love it. All right. Mishi Boo said, sex is not hard to find. Since my late husband, there's no one I'm attracted to. I haven't even masturbated. No interest really. Your morning. So for some of us, our sexualness is connected to our emotional feelings, and so you're mourning, so that's understandable. Fancy K said, oh, so if she decided to keep it and he didn't want her to, he shouldn't have to help take care of it. Oh, okay, this is what the fuck they saying. This is what they saying, Fancy K. And that's why motherfuckers be in child support court talking about, why am I in child support court? Because you thought you was getting away with this shit. Fancy K said, it ain't no big deal to me. I can have sex or not. I can wait or not. Okay. Hey, Veronica Madison. Good morning. Veronica Madison said, my date last night was 150 and I brought my tail home alone after. Wait, what do you mean 150? My date last night was 150. What does 150 mean? Oh, that was how much your dinner cost? And you brought your tail home alone after? What happened on your date? Fancy K said, I think it's okay for people to pay for it if they want it. Go pick out exactly what and who you want and why not. Right. That's why I say sex ain't hard to find. That's another way you could pay for it. I said you go to sex clubs and have sex. You pay what? Single men got to pay $100 to go in and you can fuck somebody and come out. It's over. Ghost said $40 is even too much. Laugh out loud. You can't upsell something that's already free. I'm fucking dead. He said $40 is too much. I can't with y'all. Pat said, protagonist, you could take your date to the Museum of Natural History, pack a lunch and take the ferry to Staten Island and return back to Manhattan. And I guess you could go for ice cream. Uh-huh. That's a good date. That's a good date. That's a good date. Protagonist said $150. Hell no. That's too much money. Veronica said he has given me dates that didn't cost a dime, but at times he provides amazing dates. I sent home the menu early and he was very excited. Okay. So you had a good dinner and you went home by yourself. So basically, you didn't have to give up the snatches. Fancy K says, so is the $40 for the date or the sex? People lying about that $40. Right. Is the $40 for the date or for the sex? What is the $40 actually covering? That's a great question. Fancy K said a phenomenal date can be free. People are not creative at all. Like my ex used to say dumb shit like, I ain't got no money. We ain't got no money. We're on a budget. How much it costs to go to the fucking park and sit the fuck down with a Bluetooth speaker and listen to some fucking music and have quality time in a conversation? Be creative. Right? Mm. That are you huntable question gonna have me baffled. That shit got me fucked up because now I gotta ask myself, am I huntable? Because I want to be hunted. And Zen done fucked up all my hopes by saying I'm the hunter. I don't want to be the hunter. The fuck? Fancy said I was about to say that too. How do you know if you're huntable? How would I know? AG said huntable to me means you are attractive to that people notice you. To me, that people notice you. Fancy K, Sarah, Auntie Sarah. Fancy K said at AG, okay, so that's a good answer for that. So to you, it means if people are attracted. McClavis said, great question. In other words, are you attractive and sexy enough to be hunted? Yes. But even if you're attractive and sexy, are you huntable? Would someone hunt you? Protagonist says, I know how to have fun for free. Plus, my mom cooks. So $40 is for like a movie or roller skating type. He said his mom cooks. So you got wait. So your dinner date is gonna be your mom cooking for your date. Protagonist, get off my live. I'm done with you. I am. All right. Who said I need long lasting toys? Let's not get into that because Damaris is on here and she's a testament to how I break all my toys. I don't know how my toys break. They laugh at me, they joke. That's like a running joke in our friendship circle that my toys always break. And I don't know why. Okay. Fancy K said, oh damn, that's deep. Quality men that's not providing quality sex. Fancy K said, I think men sometimes rush the sex, not necessarily the sex, but the whole process. True. Right. Fancy K said, chill a little. What are you rushing for, fellas? Ghost said, I feel like huntable is a mental state. Are you open to talking to someone or dealing with anyone for any reason? I love these responses on are you huntable and what does that mean? All right. I know I am dissented. They don't know how to fucking act on this show. I'm hollering all the time. Okay. Even when I go back and rewatch the show, y'all are crazy. I swear. Protagonist said, every chick that eat my mom food want to marry me to this day. So wait. Protagonist, your date entails your mother cooking. So that's the restaurant part. So she cooks the dinner for your date, and then you take your date roller skating. You know what? I can't. That just gives me 15-year-old vibes. But listen, if it worked for you, I love it. He said every woman fell in love with him based on his mama cooking. Cheryl Lee said, you are only huntable if the hunter is interested in hunting. What attracts them to you? Mm. You are only huntable if the hunter is interested. Mm. Fancy said, go to the gas station at Interior Rue. That's hunting ground, apparently. Ooh said, my mom hasn't had sex since her last divorce over 10 years ago. She's getting married this Saturday. Congratulations, Mom. She getting ready to get busy. Fancy K said, a genuine connection is most definitely hard to find. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Me too. I agree with that. Ghost said, nope. Clearly, it was an agreed choice to go with no condom because you could have stopped him and told him to put one on. So we are going to agree or agree to disagree if you get pregnant. I'm dead. I'm the fuck dead. No, at that point, both of y'all agreed to take care of a baby. At that point, Fancy K said, I'd rather work than stay at home. Hell no, I don't want no parts of no staying at home with kids. I'm speaking as if I was younger, of course. I didn't say shit about kids. I didn't say shit about kids. I'm talking about in my now life. No kids and definitely stay at home. I would still just do my own show and do everything that I like to do. But I don't want to be responsible for to be the maker of the money, like to bring into the house. Like I just want to do what I want to do. Like I was not on the women's suffrage line. Okay. I was not. Right. But here I am working and contributing to the fucking cause because I ain't got no damn choice. Because somebody stood on the line. Fancy K said, that's a good question, that Ghost. You right. I think people should ask for condoms. I'm all on that. Hey, the foot drama queen. Veronica Madison said, nothing happened. Beautiful date. I'm saying that I've had the best of both. Love it. Pay to play. Love it. We also did a sunrise at the beach date, and I provided all the continental breakfast faves and drinks with music. It was lovely. Love it. Love it. Well, we got to wind down. It is 9:17 and I'm back at work, y'all. Get off my damn live. All right. Protagonist said, wait, I am just to say, I think that needs to be a topic. Are you huntable? It does. Like, I really want to be hunted. And sometimes I find maybe I'm not huntable. Because, I come across very aggressive, but really I'm not. I'm really girly. And I'm trying to balance the two so that it doesn't come across and shy away men. It's weird, but that is definitely a topic. Are you huntable? I might drag that shit here tomorrow because I need to sleep on that. Protagonist said, one reason I stopped dating is because the girls got mad. I only talk about finances. So I figured I'll have much better dates when I'm richer circles. Broke girls don't make me erect no more. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wait, protagonist says, I'm too picky to be huntable. Do you think so? Did you get that just by seeing me on the show that I'm picky? Do you really think that? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's a good question. I'm going to start asking that shit. But anyway, y'all, thanks for joining Coffee with Friend. Today is hump day, y'all. And today was question and opinions day. And we had a couple of questions on the table. How hard is sex to get? We learned some shit from a man's perspective and a woman's perspective. Then we talked about the Roe versus Wade and Dave Chappelle's comment about just as women have a choice whether to keep the baby or get rid of the baby, should men have a choice whether to take care of the baby? Okay, these were the questions thrown out. And then the question that fed off of one of the topics here today is, are you huntable? It makes me think, y'all. Because maybe I'm not huntable. Who do we ask that to? Like, is that something we need to do a self-assessment on? Is that something we need to ask somebody? I need to talk about this. Maybe I'll talk about this tomorrow. I'll expand on this tomorrow. Are we huntable? Okay. I don't know. We're going to see. He's not picking anything from the menu. I am dissented because he said his mother is going to cook the dinner for him and his date. Did you catch that part? Fancy K said interior room, but make sure you stress asking for condoms. And if he don't want to put one on, send him on his way to the next girl. Oh, I know that's right, y'all. Anyway, y'all, this is Coffee with Friends. I'm Raw to the Bone. I love you, motherfuckers. If you joined on IG, give me the hearts. If you joined on YouTube and Facebook, give me the like, the thumbs up on YouTube. Make sure you are following me across all my channels. The link is in my bio: Facebook, IG, TikTok, YouTube. If you go to YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe and you hit the bell so that you know when I'm going live. Coffee with Friends After Dark. Okay? Coffee with Friends After Dark, September 30th. All right. Coffee with Friends in the morning is Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. And tomorrow is Thursday. We're going to talk about, are we the fuck huntable? I'm going to ask a couple of people today, am I fucking huntable? And I want to see what they're going to say, because I need to do a self-assessment, right? Because a lot of us are running around out here talking about how come we can't meet anybody. Maybe your ass is not huntable. You want a hunter, but maybe you're not huntable. And maybe the motherfucker that hunts you, you're not paying attention. Yes, I am dissenting. We need to bring that shit back, right? We need to bring that shit back. Oh, Mishi says she's a hunter because she don't care if she's huntable or not. She gonna go for what she want. I know that's right. I know that's right. See, not me. I do go for what I want. I throw my fish, my hook out there with the bait. You know, I lick up on you, let you know that I'm here and I want this, but I need the man that I'm interested in to really pursue me. Like, I need to know that he's interested in me and he wants to elevate me, like, in the relationship somehow. However, the fuck, right? I don't want to be the lead in a relationship like that. Right? I prefer to be hunted. Great question. Anyway, y'all, let me give y'all the vibes that we're going to go out on today. Y'all already know I always say it's good. You know, I start out with it's going to be a good day, and then I end off with, even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. Get this message, y'all. Thank you for joining Coffee with Friends. It's Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Today was Question and Opinions Day, and I love y'all. Let's continue to love up on our brothers and sisters, all right? And continue to walk along our healing journey, because we got to heal within ourselves so that we don't continue to pass down these traumas that we're dealing with, right? And if you are healed, then share your experiences and your journey with us so the rest of us can jump on that bandwagon, all right? But anyway, get this message, y'all. Peace. Gone for now, but never forever. I'm out. Go.